Madison, the paraeducators and teachers on the picket line today say it was a tough decision to essentially skip the first day of school to strike, but without a deal, they can't work. They missed day one, and now we know they'll miss day two.
There's so much more to this.
Mount Vernon paraeducators, backed by the teachers they work with,
And it's about respect.
took their message to the streets on what should have been the first day of school. In Washington State, a paraeducator is a district employee that usually works under the supervision of a teacher and can assist as an extra pair of hands both in and out of the classroom.
We have to be here.
Why?
Because what is happening is not fair.
The union representing paraeducators in Mount Vernon, Public School Employees of Washington, says it's been unable to reach a deal with district leadership over contract and salary requests. And its members earlier this week voted to strike. The district canceled the first day of school and late Wednesday canceled day two.
So when you're just kind of in limbo trying to figure out when are we actually going back to school, it is hard for us to make preparations and prepare our kids for that.
Teachers, represented by the Mount Vernon Education Association, are technically not on strike, but did vote to not cross the picket line. Wednesday, many stood in support of their colleagues.
There's no way I can do what I do without paraeducators.
They wouldn't have lunch, they wouldn't have recess. Students who require one-on-one support would not have that.
Christy and Julie are both teachers in Mount Vernon, each with their own kids in the school district. Kids who today are learning a lesson by staying home.
They know the value of the paraeducators in our district, and they want them to get what they deserve.
Everywhere we go.
Today, educators made plenty of noise, hoping the sound could be heard inside this district building where negotiations were taking place.
Those negotiations continuing as we speak. In a statement released by the superintendent, he said he is concerned that the impact of missing school is having on students, teachers, and their families, saying they are working with the mediator to try to get a deal on the table and get this resolved as soon as possible. Madison?
And Sebastian, what are specifically our paraeducators asking for here?
Well, the big one, without a doubt, is salary. In Washington State, a paraeducator, in some cases, if they qualify, can work without a college degree. But they say that in practice, they feel they're doing much of the same work that a licensed teacher is doing. They say they want the pay to reflect that. Madison?
Sebastian Robinson reporting from Mount Vernon as the strike continues. Thank you.